the only place we got to live. We own these lots here. No need of moving someplace else.
And it looks like it'll be going through the summer before you'll ever be able to get a roof of your own over your head, won't it?
Well, I hope not. I hope we're in here in less than 2 months, if the good Lord's willing.
Well, Mrs. Griffin, how are you taking all of this now? What are your feelings now?
Well, we're just thankful that we're all here. That's the most important thing. Sure, we lost a lot of personal things and family treasures and things like that, but we're all here, and that's more than a lot of them have got right now.
Into the station and got out of my car and laid down between two cars that were parked there. They were wrecked cars that had been parked there.
And then what happened?
Well, I laid face down and the wind was blowing, and when I looked up, I just kind of peeked out with my eyes, and I saw the cars and everything around there were just spinning around and moving, and I was sort of moving with them. And the car was on one side of me was moving, and the one on the other side of me was moving sort of with me too.
There was another girl that worked in the store that was right there by me, with me. And we were both pinned under there, covered up.
Were you unconscious, ma'am?
No, I knew everything.
What'd you think about when all of this broke loose on you, when your whole world shattered for a moment there?
Well, you just didn't know what to do.
Down here because the people needed the help, and the bosses up home said, go down and help them any way you can.
Jim, how many people do you have down here with you?
I am here myself alone as a paid employee of Civil Defense, but how many other volunteers arranged through the Civil Defense office from Mason City, I couldn't even give you a good idea, even a good guess.
Jim, how long have you been here?
I came in here about an hour after it happened Wednesday night, and I think I'm becoming a resident of Charles City since then.
Well, you've had a good chance to look all of this over. What do you think is the one major overwhelming problem in this city now in rebuilding and in building it back up again?
Well, we are having a tremendous problem here, as you know, of cleanup. This is a job that just goes on and on forever, seemingly. We are badly in need of dump trucks to help haul this rubble away. Now, in the rebuilding process, we lost so many homes in Charles City. This is going to be a major project. But the one thing that we have to get done here in Charles City soon is get the businesses back in operation. These are the people that earn the livelihoods of Charles City. We're working, or the city officials are working on a redevelopment plan for downtown Charles City that looks to me like it should be real good. Charles City, when it's done, will have a beautiful downtown section. It's going to be a tremendous rebuilding effort here and rebuilding these homes that have been destroyed. Speaking of the homes, unless you've actually seen these things, even on film, you can't really realize what has happened here. When I went up through the North Grand Avenue of Charles City here on the day after, I don't usually cry, but there were tears going down my face from seeing the massive destruction. And yet you turn around and you see the people that have suffered this destruction, and they're smiling. They're saying, we're going on from here. We're going to rebuild this city into something that is marvelous, great for Iowa. It's good just to listen to these people. If you've never had that opportunity to see people who have lost everything come in and offer their help to other people who seem to be worse off than they are, and then I think I've got troubles.
Most of the people who are watching this right now are watching it in a home of their own. The people who lived in this house behind me were watching television a week ago today. Now they have no home in which to watch television. They have no television. Their home, their life, has been totally destroyed by one of God's natural disasters. In order to rebuild it, they need your help. There are many people here in Charles City who are helping, and there are other communities that need help. But to get to each soul, to help each person who needs help, we need you. Send what you can, as much as you can, to Tornado, WHO-TV, Des Moines, Iowa. Do it now, because as you can see, the need is now.